Hi, I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And welcome to JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines. For our first story today, we're going to send it to our man on the street, Chris Hill.
Hey, John Carroll. Yesterday was Super Tuesday, where 11 states, including Alabama, held their primary elections for 2016. So I went around asking students who they wanted to win the Alabama primaries.
Definitely Trump. Build the wall. Build that thing, man.
Marco Rubio. I stand with Ross. Hashtag Ross for Rubio. Elect Ross and Marco Rubio. Thank you.
Anyone but Trump.
Not Trump.
I'm going to vote for Taylor Adams' dad, Marco Rubio, because I think he's the number one candidate.
Marco Rubio.
Hillary Clinton. And I'm Jeremiah, and I approve this message.
I would like anyone but Hillary Clinton to win. Thank you.
Rocky De La Fuente.
I would like to see Nick Saban win the presidential election because he wins so many national championships, and he has like the guidance from the man above, Bear Bryant. So that'd be really good if he could win that, because I would vote for him. I know I'm going to write him in. You guys should too.
Well, that's all for this week, John Carroll. Back to you, Annie and Mitchell.
Thanks, Chris. And now we have your Boss Danny report.
This is your Boss Danny report. Third quarter ends next Tuesday, March 8th. On Wednesday, March 9th, the only people that have to come to school are the sophomores to take a practice ACT. On Friday, we will have Stations of the Cross. Remember to keep bringing in your used John Carroll t-shirts as well as your other clothes so that they can be used in the drive. Go Cavs.
Thanks, Evelyn. And now we're going to send it to my main man, Will Beasley, with his review.
Thanks, guys. I have to give you all an apology. I was unable to go to the movie theater and see a new movie, so I have nothing new for you. And I feel like a fair punishment for myself is to review my absolute least favorite movie of all time, M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender. Now, while I am a huge fan of the show, I promise you I will give you a completely fair and unbiased review. Let's begin! The movie starts with their own version of the show's opening, and since they only have an hour and 43 minutes to fit 20 episodes into it, you'd think that they'd be pretty brief with the opening narration, right? But no! They actually go longer than in the show. The brilliance of Shyamalan is unending, of course. And if you're wondering just how are they going to fit 20 episodes into 1 hour and 43 minutes, they don't. They fail. Miserably. And not only just given the fact that the first 17 episodes are within the first hour, so that's already a whole bunch to scramble in there. But with that in mind, you'd think that the last 3 episodes getting 43 minutes would be given good timing and enough effort. But no, they do it just about as well as the first half. The biggest problem with this movie is that there is no emotion. It's every line of dialogue is exposition! 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 When they did exposition in the show, it was good, even when entire episodes were devoted to exposition. But here, a few sentences will do it. Yeah, we're good. Brilliance! The acting in this movie is atrocious. Some of the worst I have ever seen. No, not some of. The worst acting I have ever seen in any movie. Gosh, every single time these characters speak, I want the terror square to just come and annihilate every single one of them. And don't even get me started on how many times I want that to happen when they pronounce their names. Avatar, Aang, Sokka, Iroh. Get it right! You have the source material right here, Shyamalan! Use it! I give The Last Airbender a 0.0000000000003 out of 10. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie. Curse you, Shyamalan!
Thanks, Will, for the review. And now we have weatherman Patrick Kolar.
All right, John Carroll, it's time for your weekly weather forecast. Tomorrow, we should see a high of about 60 degrees and a low in the mid-30s with a partly cloudy sky and a 10% chance of rain. This weekend, on Saturday, we should see a sunny day with highs in the upper 60s and lows of around 40 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. And on Sunday, we'll see a mostly sunny sky with highs of about 70 degrees and lows in the mid-40s with a 0% chance of rain. And when we come back to school on Monday, we'll see a partly cloudy sky with highs in the low 70s and lows in the mid-50s with a 0% chance of rain. All right, John Carroll, that's your weekly weather forecast. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Patrick. And now we're going to send it to our two favorite sports anchors, Tori and Haley.
First of all, I want to congratulate the girls soccer team on their 5-1 victory and the softball team victory over James Valley. I spoke with softball team member Devin Grace about her expectations.
I think we're already better than we were last year, and we definitely have a fair shot at area with a young team.
That's it for sports. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, girls. Well, that's our show for this week.
I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And we'll see you next time on JCTV News
Beyond the Headlines.